Let's talk about Anita's yellow dress, just because I love it so much, in West Side Story 2021, the Spielberg version. When I saw Ariana DeBose in that yellow dress for the song America, I immediately thought of Sid Charisse in The Bandwagon 1953, when she's in this yellow dress with a red sort of muff on her arm, singing, I see a new sun up in a new sky. And I thought, well, now might be the time to see what the costume designer might be saying, because what? I actually did some research on this podcast. I did. A little bit of it anyway. So there's a Variety article by Brett Lang, December 16th, 2021, called Creating the Costumes for West Side Story, From Jeans You Can Dance In to Anita's Flowing Dresses. So what the designer says, and the costume designer is Paul Tazewell. What does he say about Anita's gowns? This is what it said, quote, in the case of Anita, the designer turned for inspiration to screen sirens like Elizabeth Taylor to capture her vivaciousness. Tazewell studied old clothing catalogs from Sears Roebuck to make sure that his designs were period accurate, and also looked at photographs of New York gang life that were taken by Bruce Davidson during the decade in which the film is set. Yeah, so I definitely felt like it was a 1950s setting, and I definitely saw the hourglass shape, and then when I read that Variety article about his inspiration included Elizabeth Taylor, I thought, oh, that makes sense, because I immediately thought of Elizabeth Taylor in the movie Elephant Walk from 1954, and in that movie, she's walking the hourglass in almost every outfit. I mean, it's a snatched waist, like really pinned in, and then usually a lot of skirts, very fashionable in the mid-50s, and so they give Anita that particular silhouette through most of the film, if not every dress. In fact, it was such a fabulous dress, I was wondering, why is she cooking eggs in that gorgeous gown? Yeah, so it's a lovely dress, and it just reminded me of 1950s people who were very fashionable, and it turns out, yeah, that's exactly what they were going for. Great.